Hello everyone, I'm going to start off with trick number 17, which is rapidly multiplying by 9. And first I'm going to talk about how I would go about teaching this to my students, and then I'm going to show you some abacus work. So for rapidly multiplying by 9, I would actually start off avoiding the elementary exercises, and I would first take a look at a problem using money like I usually do. So we're going to start off first with rapidly multiplying by 9 using 25 times 9. So using 25 times 9, students will be able to relate this to money. So we would start off talking about we need 25 times 9, meaning 9 sets of 25, or another way of thinking of this is that's 9 quarters. So drawing them all out, or you could of course use actual coins and lay them out, they can see that grouping them in sets of 4 would be $1 or 100 cents. So we have 100 cents, 200 cents, and then we have our 25 left over. So we would have a total of 225 cents. So 25 times 9, which may be difficult to multiply in their head, they can easily see is going to be 225. So now we talk about, well, how about 25 times 10? Most students would be able to do this by simply affixing the 0, and they probably wouldn't have to necessarily see all the quarters. So then we would talk about, well, what's the difference between 250, 10 quarters, versus 9 quarters, 225? It's a quarter less, or 125 less. So when we're doing 10 times something, and we only want 9 times something, we have to remember to take one of those sets away. So after discussing this with money, I would then move on to elementary exercise number 2, which is 24 times 9. So 24 times 9 means we are looking for 9 sets of 24. But thinking of 9 sets of 24 in our head can be difficult. So instead, we're going to take a look at 10 sets of 24, which can easily be done in our head because we know to multiply by 10, we simply affix the 0. So 24 times 10 gives us 240. But we don't want 10 sets, we want 9 sets. So we need to remember to take one of those away. So we're going to do 240, take away one of the 24s, and we can see now that the product of 24 times 9 is going to be 216. Then I'd move to one of the more difficult ones in the elementary exercises. This is 56 times 9. So using the trick, instead of doing 56 times 9, we know that we can do 56 times 10 in our head, which is 10 sets of 56, and we're going to take away one of the sets. So 10 times 56, 560, minus 56 is 504. And now we're going to go ahead and take a look at those on the abacus. So starting off with 24 times 9. I'm first going to show you how to multiply by the 9, and then we're going to take a look at how the trick is really going to speed up the work on the abacus. So setting up the top, 24 times 9. So I need 9 across the bottom. Remember, you slide the first one over in the ones unit. That's one set of 9, and it's already down here for us. We slide over the next one. This is another set of 9. So I have to slide this over. I only have one of them. So now I'm going to replace it with my 10. I needed 9, which means I still need 8. Slide over the next one. I need my next set of 9. Well, I only have 2, and I have to borrow. That means I still need 7 more. And slide over my last ones unit. That's 9 more. I have 3, which means I'm still going to need 6. Now moving up a rung here to the blue, I've got to move up a rung to the green, slide this over, and I need my first set of 9 here. So there's 3, 6, I only have 7, which means I still need 2 more. Slide over my last blue bead, I need 9, so 3, 6, I only have 8 of them, I need 1 more. Slide that over, and there's my product, 216. Now let's take a look at this doing the trick. If instead I set it up as 24 times 10, I slide over my first bead, there's my first 10. Now, sliding these over, I know I'm going to need 3 more 10s, so I'll move them over here. Moving up a rung, as I move up a rung here, I'm going to need 1, 2 up here. And there's my product of 24 times 10, or 240. Now we need to take away one of the 24s. So from here, I'm going to take away 24. Well, in order to take away 20, I have 2 green beads up here to take away, but I still need to be able to take away 4. So I need to have some ones units. So I'm going to slide this over and borrow. And now I can go ahead and subtract 24. And there's my product, 216. And we'll do the trick on the last one, which was that 56 times 9, the bigger one. We'll do it using the trick. So 56, instead of doing times 9, we're going to do times 10 and then take away 56. So doing times 10, I move over my first red bead. My first 10 is there. Then I'm going to move over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. Move up a rung. I'm going to move over 5, so I need 5 here. There's my 560, and now I'm ready to take away 56. So I need some ones. I'm going to borrow, and now 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 56, and there's my product, 504. And that's using the abacus for trick number 17.